Okay, let's get ready to go live on FoodTok TV. How are we doing on this lovely day, everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing very well. Welcome, FoodTok TV. My name is Benjamin. You're welcome to Benjamin's Kitchen. We're doing chicken and rice today. How's everyone doing on this lovely day? Hopefully everyone's doing very well. How are we doing? Where's everyone from? Let me know in the chat. Where are all you from? I'm from Arizona. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We got Florida Phoebe here. We got Baby Kong in here. What is going on, people? We got Mustard Queen herself here, the legendary. How are we doing? How's everyone doing this lovely day? Pittsburgh. Okay, so everyone, FoodTok TV. This is the Thursday show. Benjamin Castro here. You're watching Benjamin's Kitchen. We are going to be doing chicken and rice. I'll be probably doing a few other things. This is a dish that I'm making so that it will last a couple days at my house, because tomorrow I'll be flying to Texas for a FoodTok TV event. So this is a dish that's going to last pretty well with my family. It's an easy dish for them to reheat. I'm also going to make them a little dessert so they can have something to snack on for the next couple of days. But we're going to start off with this. So I need to make my own self-rising flour. I mean, it's not complicated, but there's people who buy bags of self-rising flour, and all you need to do is get regular all-purpose flour, a little bit of baking powder, put it in here, shake it up. There you go. Self-rising flour just done for you. The bougie version, okay? And we're good to go there. Then what I need to do with this is make a simple, I'm going to call it like a cake cobbler. Nothing too crazy, but like a cake cobbler. I'm going to add some sugar to this and go here. If you're one of my students in my training program, this recipe is already there for you, pretty much. If you go to the dessert section of my training program, this recipe is already there for you. You can substitute the fruit of your choice. In the recipe, I did a chocolate strawberry. This one's gonna be blueberry. I'm gonna add 1 cup of milk. Yeah, the bougie version. Yeah, a bougie version of box cake mix. That's right. Here we go. Then I am going to work on adding some melted butter in a moment. And while that's happening, I'm gonna wait for my butter to finish melting. I'm gonna grab some butter, grab a pan, grease it. Grease the pan. Use your own bare hands. Don't be worried of a little butter on your hands. Don't worry. Okay. Grease the pan. Okay. Simple as this. Okay. Wash your hands real quick if you need to. So what's up, everyone? Where's everyone from on this lovely day? If you haven't told me where you're from, let me know where you're from. And also, is your first time ever seeing us on FoodTok TV? Let me know it's your first time seeing us on FoodTok TV. I'd appreciate knowing that. Whose first time is it seeing us on FoodTok TV? Okay. I'm making kind of a cake cobbler. It's something that my kids will be able to have for the next couple days. Gatorland, Florida. Because I'll be flying to Texas, it's something that they'll be able to have, so it won't. It's gonna be a nice little thing for they can reheat. If that makes sense. My butter's taking longer to melt than I wanted it to, so give me one moment while I melt my butter. I just gotta get this butter melted. I'm trying to melt it, but not burn it. There's two different things. You gotta try to not burn your butter when you're melting it. I don't like to put it in the microwave, because every time I put butter in the microwave, it explodes. Does that happen to you all? Have you ever tried melting butter in the microwave and it explodes? Has that happened to any of you, or am I the only one? Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm the only one that has that bad luck. Does that ever happen to you guys? Yes or no? Yeah, I hate butter. Yeah. It always happens to me. Yeah, yesterday. So and it's like, I have not experienced exploding butter. Okay, well I have. It's not a fun experience. I don't recommend you trying it. Okay, I don't recommend you trying that. There's nothing fun about it. Happens all the time. Greeny says. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Just mix this up. Simple as this. Okay, get some lemon zest. lemon zest a little bit. Brighten up the dish. Citrus is always a secret ingredient in the restaurant business. Anytime you can add citrus to something, acid is the key. Acid is always the key, okay? When you're doing stuff, cooking or baking, doesn't matter. Okay, grab your favorite rubber spatula. Yes, my favorite is a teal spatula. Don't judge. We listen and we don't judge, okay? Pour it into here. Okay. Who remembers the song Tenderoni? Well, it's technically called Roni. Who remembers doing a song request to this song back in the day? The Art Laboe days. Am I just dating myself? Grab some blueberries. Drop them like they're hot. You can do any fruit you want. Okay, perfect. Doesn't hurt to even taste it. Okay. Perfect. Spread the love. Okay. Then I'm gonna do a 50-minute timer so that no one's stuck doing a timer for 50 minutes. Oven's on at 350. Oh, actually, hold on. Don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun. I am gonna do a little bit of sugar as a little topping. Hold on. Don't jump the gun. Just a little bit of sugar. Just to give it a nice little crust. You can get a fancy tool if you want to do this, or you can just grab your favorite teaspoon. I'm just using my favorite teaspoon, okay? So, there's people who will sell you saying you need this in order to do this. I'm telling you, you just need a teaspoon. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna put it in, set it and forget it, 50 minutes. Okay, 50 minutes, here we go. Perfect, okay, oop, wrong timer. Okay, there we go. Now we can get ready to working on stuff. Okay, here's what we need to do. I'm making chicken and rice today. Chicken and rice is what I am making. So, give me one moment while I get some stuff together. Getting my mind together what I need to get together. Chicken and rice. Let's go. Don't forget to do the hearty. Yeah, that's awesome. Who in here likes chicken and rice? If you like chicken and rice, let me know. Who in here likes chicken and rice? Or am I the only one? Breezy's in here. How are we doing? Can you play country music? No, I cannot. I have a no country music policy in my house. So no, I cannot. Chicken. Chicken breast. So what's up, people? What's your favorite part of chicken? Is it chicken breast? Is it chicken thighs? What are you guys doing? I love chicken rice. I like to put cumin in my. Okay, cool. You'll see I'm doing like a Latin spin on mine. You'll see that. I'm just cutting up some chicken breast right now. Cut any size I say whatever is bite size. Whatever is bite size for you. That's what I recommend. Well, good thing. Well, good baby. That's the only thing that it is the country I'm coming. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not a fan of country. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of country. I can't get down on that. It's not my jam. Thighs are your favorite? Cool. I'm glad to hear that. I'm using chicken breast because I had chicken breasts. If you see the way I cook a lot of times, I use stuff that I have. I don't want to go buy something if I have something else I can use. Bye. Bye, Felicia. I know I might not be making some friends today because of my country music stance, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not a big fan either, so yeah. It's just not, it's not my thing. It's too, now, I would say probably some of the newer country is better than the older country. I think some of the newer country might be considered more pop, and that might be more like songs I can stand to listen to. I say the word stand to listen to, not enjoy. I'm choosing my words carefully. Stand and enjoy are two different things. tolerate. You know, just playing now. Here for the music as well. Okay, cool. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just cutting this chicken. Simple as this, nothing too fancy. Literally cutting into bite-sized pieces. And then I am gonna make my own like quick, simple sofrito. It's not the one I traditionally make, but it will be a simple one that you can do in your house. It's not gonna be fancy. It's gonna be more rustic. It's gonna be more rustic. Okay, Morgan Wallen. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Morgan Wallen is. Okay, I'm a natural and not a fan of country. Okay, see, okay, good. See that? See, if anyone's coming after me, you gotta go after Taylor. She lives in country capital. No, just kidding. Yeah, don't pick on me. I understand the difference between the two. I agree. Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, it's more tolerable. The newer versions. Is Teddy Swims considered country? I don't think he is, right? I don't think he's considered country, but I think some songs maybe sound a little country. But I don't think he's country. Okay, let me put this away real quick. Oh, hello. My dishwasher broke. Just kidding. Give me one more. Put this away. Give me 1 second. Okay, perfect. Here we go. It's not a normal live unless there's accidents in the kitchen, okay? That's when you can tell the live's gonna be really good, when there's accidents, okay? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Olive oil. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, with some salt. Okay, I'm gonna grab some pepper. Hold on. 1 moment, please. Because I have my glove on, I can't use my pepper mill, okay? Because I have my glove on, I can't use my pepper mill. Okay? So just know that. Mix that up. Gonna grab some of the Queen G's famous spice mix. I'm gonna grab some of the roasted garlic right here. Put some of that in here. Perfect. Then we're gonna do the onion mix, onion powder. Famous Queen G spice mix. Thank you for the gifts, I appreciate it. So what's everyone gonna be having for lunch today? What are you all having for lunch today? In Arizona, it's only like 10:14. What's everyone doing for lunch today? I'm gonna do some smoked paprika. Once again, famous Queen G spice mix. Okay. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure our pan is nice and hot. Still needs to be a little warm. It's not ready yet. Ground rice with vegetables and blueberries. I just gonna make a yogurt bowl for lunch. Buffalo chicken dip. That all sounds delicious. That all sounds delicious. You're all making me very hungry. Okay. So what I need to do is my pan is pretty much ready to go. Let me put this away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn down the sound a little bit to make sure you hear the sizzle, because we want to have a nice sizzle. I'm not going to bring you down yet, because once I put the chicken in, I need to work on cutting some vegetables, okay? So we're not going to bring you down yet, so you'll get a better view in a little bit, but not right now, okay? Perfect. Here's what we're going to do. Put this here for right now. Okay, I have a mixture of my own infused oil I did. This is a mixture of annatto seed oil and also chili oil that I infuse myself. If you're one of my students in my training program, you already have this recipes, except for the annatto oil. I'll be doing the annatto oil soon, but you have the chili oil recipe. Okay, I'm gonna add it to the pan. Then what we're gonna do next is add some chicken. Hopefully you can hear a little sizzle. You might not hear a little sizzle over all the volume sound. We're gonna spread it evenly. Spread the love. Now, what is the most important thing? I want to get some nice color on this chicken. Can anyone tell me what is the most important thing I need to do in order to get some color on this chicken? What do I need to do in order to get color on this chicken? Sizzle, yes. Leave it alone. Do not touch your meat. I'm watching you. Stop touching your chicken, okay? Okay, there we go. GBD, leave it alone. Okay. Is someone able to, Trini, are you able to do a timer for me? Yes or no? Trini, would you be able to do a timer for me? Yes or no? Don't play with your meat, that's right. Trini, would you be able to do a timer for me? Okay, can you do a timer for me for 4 minutes, please? 4 minutes, Trini. That is after 3, before 5. Just in case we're getting lost today. I'm a hot mess, so you gotta just buckle up, okay? Come along for the ride. Okay, my knife is washed. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna put this here. Grab your favorite peeler that you like, and grab another plate that you want. We're gonna work on peeling some carrots. Kel, what's up, Kel? How you doing? So now I'm working on chopping up the vegetables and everything I need for my chicken and rice. Okay? So we'll see. Hopefully I can get all this done in time. You guys think I can get all this done in time? What do you guys think? What's your guys' thoughts? You think I can do it all in time? So I'm gonna try to do it in an hour. What are your thoughts? Because I am doing everything from scratch. What's your guys' thoughts? Let me know. Okay, yes, okay, we'll see. Today might be one of those rough days. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We will find out. I don't know. I'm glad you have faith in me. Glad someone does. Okay. Shallots, Rita Barton shared the live. Thank you, Rita. Anyone's first time seeing me live on FoodTok TV? Anyone's first time seeing me? Typically, I would use a yellow onion, but you know what? I was at the grocery store, and I said, why am I going to buy yellow onion, or brown onion, whatever you want to call it, or Spanish onion, whatever. There's multiple names. When I have a bunch of shallots, in my house. So this will be a little bit of a bougier chicken and rice, because I'm using shallots. I'm not using shallots, I'm using shallots. There's a difference, okay? One sounds normal, one sounds fancy. Thank you for the kind words, Shannon. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Caroline, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you. So we gotta get these nice and peeled. Do you guys like to use shallots or shallots? Do you guys like to use shallots or shallots? Yes or no? Stock bowl, yeah, that's what it is. Stock bowl. That's right. This will be for future stock in the future. Exactly. So who's excited for me and Trini to cook this Saturday morning? This Saturday morning, me and Trini are cooking breakfast. Who's excited for that? I am. I like shallots sweeter. Yes, they are sweeter. They are sweeter. They are sweeter. Dre's even gonna wake up early. Dre has a no wake up before 8 a.m. rule in her life on Saturday mornings, and she's gonna wake up early to see us. I am beyond excited. Oh yeah. 30 seconds. What was the timer for again? Oh yeah, the timer was for the chicken. Forgot. My bad. Thank you, Trini. I'm excited. Trini and I every day have been talking about it, making sure that we're all on the same page. We're gonna be making. We're feeding 21 people. It's not like cooking for 4 people. You know, it takes a little time. You know, it takes time to do all that. It's a little different. Is time up now, Trini? Yes or no? Time up now, Trini? Yes. Okay, time. Okay, let me check the. Okay. Still needs a little bit more time, which is fine. Trini, set another 2-minute timer, please. 2-minute timer, please. Por favor. Por favor. One. I hope the Wi-Fi. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, we already got the Wi-Fi password, so hopefully it sounds like it should be good. Hey Becky, what's up? Shallots are a different type of. They're part of the onion family. They are sweeter when they're not as harsh. They're typically used in a lot of French and European cuisine. I like them. They are more expensive because they're smaller and everything, but I like to use them. Makes you feel fancy, you know, Rita. You know, like you just feel fancy when you're using it. Because you can say you're using shallots instead of saying shallots. Do any of it? What are some you guys use that make you feel fancy? What are some things you guys use that make you feel fancy? It's not really fancy, but it's like it just makes you feel fancy. Shallots are one of the things that I use that make you feel fancy. Oh yeah, good. You should. They are a little more expensive. Saffron's fancy. Yeah, that is right. Pouring my olive oil in a fancy glass bottle. Okay, there you go. I just use leftover wine bottles. That like here, like this is a tequila bottle. I just use tequila. I use whatever bottles I have left over. Yeah. Just gotta get the shallots nice and chopped. Capers, okay, capers are cool. I like capers. Cielo, what up, homie? That's my wine. That Cielo's my wine, buddy. Cool. Getting this ready. Real parsley added to a garnish makes. Oh yeah, parsley does. Parsley does. I got Trina using parsley now. Making chicken and rice, Yellow. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Time. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna move it around a little bit. So look at it. See if I can show you what I'm getting. See, there's color, there's caramelization. Caramelization, you want that. You want caramel, you want the color on there. Okay? You need that color. You need to let food develop and do its thing. How many followers do you, I don't know what you're talking about. Quirky Crocs, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Eddie, what's up, Eddie? How we doing? So what's up, people? Whose first time is it seeing me live right now? Anyone's first time seeing me live? Anyone's first time ever seeing me live? Who is one of my students? Oh, Rita says, okay, perfect. Anyone's first time seeing FoodTok TV? If you're not aware, FoodTok TV is our longest running live daily cooking show on TikTok. We go live every day. Some days there's one show, some days there's two, some days there's three. Yesterday was 3 shows. Typically on Thursdays there's 2. Typically Thursdays is called Thursday Thunder, where me and Trini go live. But Trini had a prior engagement, so she won't be live tonight. So today will be the only live on FoodTok TV. Today was mine. But me and Trini are going to be cooking live together this Saturday morning together in Texas. We'll be hanging out and having fun. Thank you, Cielo. Appreciate it. Yeah. How are you doing? George says, is it L. George? I'm doing good, L. George. How are you? How are you? Okay, there's that. Okay, we put this away. Put the plate over here. Put this down. Okay, perfect. Put that to the side. Work on some carrots. dice some carrots now. Gonna just work on getting all this done. We're gonna see if I can finish on time. I don't know. It's a little tricky right now. We'll see. I don't think I'll finish on time today. I'm cooking chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. That's what I'm doing. Chicken and rice. So that's what's going on. Who in here likes chicken and rice? Who in here likes chicken and rice? And what kind of like, what are some secret ingredients, or not secret, but what is your number one thing that you like to put in your chicken and rice? Like, what is your you have to have this in order to have chicken and rice? What are some things that you need to have in order to have chicken and rice? Like, of course you need chicken and of course you need rice. Yeah, Trini, I just realized that. Can you set a timer for 3 minutes? Or no, 2 minutes. Do 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Trini. Veggies, okay. Cream of mushroom and chicken, okay. Good seasonings, okay. Sweet carrots, okay. That's good to know. Notice how I'm dicing all these carrots really quick, or not quick, but efficient. This is what my students learn in my training program, where I teach them how to cook, teach them how to use knife skills, teach them how to be efficient in the kitchen. If you're one of my students and you've attended one of my classes, either cooking in a private community or cutting in a private community, let me know. We are not talking about TikTok lives. We're talking about the private community event, private community training program I have. If you're one of my students, let me know that you're here and say a few words. Good seasoning, yeah, that's great. Good seasoning, yes. Mushrooms. What's up, Rosie? I'm gonna use a pink bowl. Don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge, people. Don't be judging me because I have a pink bowl, okay? Real men use pink bowls, okay? Hey, Shelbell, how you doing? Because your cutting class, I have no longer purchased pre-cut fries. Yeah, that's good. Real men use pink bowls, okay? Hashtag that. Hashtag that one. Let's get that trending. I'm just kidding. Student president, absolutely amazing program. Thank you. If anyone wants to know how to get 2 free cookbooks from me, take a free trial to my training program and come live to my free event tomorrow. Comment the word show us, and I'll have someone explain to you how to do it. Okay, Trini, how's the timer going? How's the timer going, Trini? I need to make sure Trini's working, people. Sorry. Fair of Felicity, cooking program is great training, awesome. I also do my cut of fruit, baby carrots, awesome. 10 seconds, okay, thank you. Glad to hear that. What is your guys' favorite color of bell peppers? What is your favorite color of bell peppers? What is your favorite color? Time. Don't tell me what to do, Trini. Okay, good. Awesome. So here's what I'm gonna do. Move this over here. Put this right here. Go to now scoop everything out real quick. I don't want to overcook the chicken. Okay, we're not trying to overcook the chicken. I can smell the annatto seed oil. That is awesome. The smell of annatto is amazing. Who in here has ever used annatto seed oil? It's typically used in Mexican cuisine, but like in more like the jungle climate, like where the Yucatan part of Mexico is. Also, it's used in a lot of Latin cultures, annatto seed oil. Has anyone ever used annatto seed oil? I did my own infusion, so that's what I like. How long have you been cooking on TikTok? I would say definitely over a year. Apparently my Puerto Rican side uses it. Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Okay, cool, yeah. George, should I say today's my first day? Should I say today's my first day? How am I doing? If it's my first day, how am I doing as my first day? Am I doing okay on my first day? What do you think? Bell peppers chopped up. Pass what? Pass what? Mediocre. Okay. I'm gonna drop some bell peppers in. Okay. I'm not gonna use all these bell peppers. So we're gonna get these going. Set these to the side. Cool. Now I'm gonna do an orange pepper. Actually, you know what? I am gonna use all those reds. I am gonna do orange and red peppers, I think. Yeah. I was gonna do a 3-color pepper, but you know what? I don't got time. Pass, meaning, you did a good, oh, I'm passing. Okay, I'm passing. Okay, good. Yeah, you know, Trini, sometimes you gotta, are you ready? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. Perfect. Then just getting down on here. Perfect. Got my peppers going now. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Where are you from, George? What kind of vegetables do you guys add to your chicken and rice? I know someone said sweet carrots. What are some vegetables you add to your rice? Because what I'm doing, I'm making a quick, simple sofrito. It's more rustic. So what I'm doing is I'm making a sofrito, which is typically done in Latin American cuisine, but I'm doing more of a rustic style because for the sake of time. What kind of knives I use? Karen, that's a good question. I use any knife I can that's sharp. When it comes to knives, that's what I teach in my training program. I teach people how to be resourceful, and I teach people that on TikTok and all these other places, you're getting scammed saying you need this knife, you need this knife, you need this knife. The way I look at knives is the way I look at Michael Jordan pair of shoes. If I buy a pair of Michael Jordan shoes, does that mean I can dunk? No, it does not. When it comes to knives, it's about, if you have a sharp knife, then it's about learning how to use a skill. And in my training program, I teach my students how to cut. And they've been able to improve, and they've been able to do things that they've never been able to do before using the same knives that they have. It's about knowing how to use a knife is the goal. Does that make sense, Karen? Let me know if that makes sense, Karen. Like this knife is a $20 knife I got 16 years ago. It's my everyday knife. All I do is I keep it sharp. A $200 knife does the exact same thing. What's funny is when I was in the restaurant business for over 20 years, okay? If anyone's ever worked in a restaurant kitchen, a professional restaurant kitchen, majority of the knives are plastic handle. They're not these amazing wood, Damascus steel knives, so keep that in mind. Okay. Well, I would recommend getting a whetstone. That's something you should have, or get some type of other sharpener, but a whetstone would be nice to have. Okay, so in that pot, I have added my peppers. Okay. Still sauteing now. Still sauteing them down. I use a whetstone for my knife sharpening. And I sharpen my knives about once a week or twice a week. So that's what I do. Today I am making a mess, people. I am making a mess today. So I probably will be doing a cleanup live. If anyone was asking earlier if I'm gonna do a cleanup live, I think I am. Okay. Now, one thing, when you are cutting, if you can see, my cutting board is wet. It's really important to always dry your cutting board, because if it's wet, that means whatever's on there is going to slip, even your knife. This is about being safety, about being safe. Always have a dry cutting board if possible, okay? Always have a dry cutting board if possible. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm not going to use this green pepper, so I'm going to put it away. Give me one moment. Okay. Then I have this. I have some garlic I need to chop up. I tapped out. Oh, wonder what happened. Safety first. That is right. That is right. Safety first. I have some garlic here that I want to get chopped up. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys use garlic or do you guys use fresh garlic? What do you guys use? Do you guys use garlic or fresh garlic? I already know Trini's answer. Do you guys use garlic or fresh garlic? What do you guys use? You fans of garlic or fresh garlic? Fresh, fresh. I love to see fresh. Bar, what's a bar? What's a bar? Fresh, both. Karen, what do we got to do in no C or no say? What do we got to do to get you guys converted to fresh? What do we got to do to get you to come to the light? I'm one of the last oh, cool, per jar. Okay. I would recommend. What do we got to do to move over to the fresh? Okay, I'm gonna add my shallots in. There we go. Making sounds on purpose. Sometimes I make sounds on purpose just to make it sound like I'm cooking. You know what I mean? Maybe after I sharpen my knife. Okay, cool. There we go. That's a deal. I like that. That's fair. I like that idea. That's you're open to it. Buying a new bamboo wood board today. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I-O. What's I-O? What's I-O mean? Yeah, sometimes when I'm in my kitchen, I purposely just make noise to make people think I'm working. You know what I mean? Why? No, King Z. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got a knife from Cram. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What are you making, Kelly? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Maybe I do. Hold on. No, maybe. Bye, Ben. Rita, you're leaving. Why are you leaving, Rita? Why you gotta go? You have to go do something, Rita? You're gonna miss the final product, Rita. Hello, Sunflower. How are you? Perfect. What are you making? I'm making chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Okay. Got my garlic chopped up nice. Now I'm gonna make a garlic paste. I'm gonna make a garlic paste, and all I'm gonna do is add kosher salt to my garlic. Take my knife. Pretty much I am gonna do what a micro zester does or a garlic press with my knife. I'm just gonna smash it now. By adding kosher salt, it makes a paste. So you'll see in about less than 1 minute, I'll be able to have a garlic paste just by doing this. There we go. That makes it easier for sauteing right now. So I need to cook this down. That needs to cook it down. Sounds good. I love sofrito. I'm Portugal, but we do. Well, I'm using. When it comes to the word sofrito, it's a loosely translated word because every culture does it different. I don't do it based on a culture. I do it based on my experience of over 20 years experience in the restaurant and understanding flavor profiles. So I do it based on like what I feel is right. But I don't follow culture things because that's just my way I like to do things. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is add my garlic. Perfect, that's done. Okay. Now, next is a couple other things I need to work on. The smell here is really good. Okay, I have a mixture of Mexican oregano and cumin. I have a mixture of Mexican oregano and cumin. I'm gonna add that to my sofrito. So right now, here's what the pot looks like. Can you see that? Okay. Add the extra garlic there. Okay. If you want to see the pot again one more time, let me know. I'll be more than happy to show you what's inside the pot. If you want to see the pot again, let me know. I'll be more than happy to show you what's in the pot. I'm coming over while you're gone. I need leftovers, yeah. Well, I have leftover brisket I smoked yesterday, and I'll have this for my kids. So yeah, and my kids are gonna have leftover smoked brisket and chicken and rice. I think they're gonna be living the dream. Okay. Now, to make sure the garlic doesn't burn, I'm gonna add the tomatoes. Make sure the garlic does not burn. I'm gonna add tomatoes. Okay. And I'm gonna cook out that liquid of the tomatoes. Okay. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. My house does smell good. I have leftover oil in this dish. The way I'm gonna get it out, I want this oil. I'm gonna put stuff in there to kind of absorb that oil. So I can get it all out. So I want that flavor of the annatto seed. There you go. You got less oil now. So I want that flavor. Yeah, I smoked the brisket yesterday. That was fun, but not fun. In Arizona, it's hot. So I was outside. I like to be in air conditioning. I'm spoiled. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. I like to be in air conditioning. This is one of the fanciest chicken and rices I've ever seen. Okay. Oh, cool. Trina, you know what? I couldn't just be normal. I couldn't be normal. You know that, Trini. Okay. Let me just clean up my mess. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I am gonna bring you guys down for a moment. I will have to bring you back up, but I'm gonna bring you down for a moment, okay? So you can kind of get a better bird's eye view of what's going on. Okay? I want to just let you guys know. Sorry that we're all up close and personal right now. Okay, perfect. So make sure it's spread evenly so that it cooks evenly. You want to try to always have it spread evenly, okay? So we're gonna let this do its thing. I'm gonna put you guys right here. So what's up? You guys have any questions? Any questions here? What is your guys' favorite rice to use? I'm using basmati rice. What is your favorite rice to use? What is your favorite rice to use? If anyone wants to learn how to follow me, let me come into the program and say hello while you guys can follow me. And Jasmine. Okay, here, I'm gonna let you guys look at the dish real quick while I work on signing in. Okay? So that I can sign into the program. So, what about, I thought I was fancy adding sticks of herbs to, I love how, oh good, yeah, well I'm always cleaning cleaning as I go all the time. This is what I teach. I teach all this too. I teach everything I do in my whole training program. If anyone wants to see my program, let me know. I'll get more than happy to give you a little tour. I actually like basmati rice. I'm a basmati rice type of person. Okay, I'm gonna say hi everyone. Look at hi. That is me right there, the saying hi. That is me. If you want to follow me, that is me. Follow me, please. Okay, gonna mix it up now. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is work on adding my carrots. Drop it like it's hot. There we go. Carrots in. Yes, we use pink bowls. Real men have pink bowls. Okay, remember that. Drop my carrots in. Drop my towel. Clean up my mess. Hold on. Get these clean. Basmati and jasmine. Okay, cool. Shake it like a salt shaker. Okay. Perfect. Same for me. What's the same? What are we saying the same on? What are we agreeing on? I want to agree. Parboil. You buy parboil rice. That is very expensive. That's very expensive taste. That's really expensive. But if you can afford it, hey, go ahead. More power to you. Now let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys wash your rice? When I say the word wash, wash means rinse. Yes or no? Do you wash your rice? Yes or no? Yeah. I love to cook and you are an inspirational cook. Oh, cool. Well, Antonio, I can tell you this. If you join my training program, I think you will learn a lot. I wash my rice whenever I have time to. Sometimes I'm lazy. Today is a lazy day. Just so you know, washing your rice is not getting rid of anything bad. It's just getting rid of starch. Today is one of those days where I'm not going to wash my rice. So if you see right here, you see there's not a lot of liquid. That's good. I'm not seeing a lot of liquid. That is a good sign. I want to get pretty much the majority of the liquid out of the bowl. So that's the whole goal. If anyone wants to know more about my training program and wants to learn how to cook for me in a private community, go ahead and make sure to say show me. I'll be more than happy to show you how to sign up. Like Antonio, if you would like to learn more from me and actually get taught by me in a private community, that's possible. Okay, now here's what I'm gonna do. You guys ready? I'm gonna make a well. I'm making a well. I don't know if you can see it because it's a little steamy up in here. It's steamy up in here and I don't even have the slow jams playing. Okay? Who understood that comment? Okay, I'm gonna open up a well. I'm opening up a well. I'm gonna add my rice right in the middle. I'm gonna get that nice and toasted. Okay? Okay, we are going to allow that rice to heat up, to toast up a little bit. Okay. Okay. And then, what's so funny? Did I say something funny? I say so many weird things, I don't even know what's funny anymore. I just keep talking. What happened? My rice sometimes isn't fluffy, so Trini, you'll see with me, I'm not gonna rinse this rice. Okay, it's toasted a little bit. Mix it up. Now move it around. Okay, go like this. You gotta go right. You don't go left. You gotta go right. You have to go right when you do this. The rice will taste different. Who believes that? I did it for 2 of my rices. I don't like it. Water only. I stir fry it in a bit. Who believes that you have to go right? Because it'll taste different. Because if you go left, it might taste a little different too. Did you guys know that that's actually really important? Yes or no? Or do you think I'm just playing with you? I'm just kidding. It doesn't do nothing. I am literally just joking. It does nothing. No, it's not a thing. I just made it up right now. I just literally made it up right now. It's kind of like that thing Trina was talking to you about yesterday. The little games we would play in the restaurant kitchens. So in restaurants, there's a lot of games we would play with new people. That's kind of one of them. You know? So that's all. Okay, my rice is nice and toasted. Here's what I'm going to do. Add corn. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do now, add my chicken stock. Perfect. Here's what we're going to do. You should hear a good, actually hold on. Before I add my chicken stock, salt. Okay. It's a lot of rice I'm cooking. It's a lot of rice. Pepper. Okay. Add your chicken stock. Okay. Let it come to a boil. Okay. Okay. Spread it evenly. Add your chicken. we're gonna do is let it come to a boil in a few moments. I seared the chicken first. That is correct. I seared the chicken first. For the one who ever asked, I just saw someone ask a question. Clean up, make sure you don't have any messes you have. Okay. Let this chicken come to a boil. Once it starts boiling, someone let me know. Once you start seeing bubbles, let me know, please. Let me know the minute you start seeing bubbles. Okay, let me know. Counting on all you. You see any bubbles yet? Any bubbles? No? Come on. Come on. If you talk to it, it might bubble quicker, okay? If you talk to it. But people might think you're crazy if you're talking to your food, okay? Do you guys talk to your food? Who in here talks to your food? Be honest. Don't lie. Who in here talks to your food? We're family. We can tell the truth. We listen and we don't judge, right? We listen and we don't judge. It's almost coming to a boil. You see the little bubbles? You see it? It's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there. What? Talking is a must. Okay, cool, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear I'm not that crazy then. If you watch it, it will not boil. You know what? You're right about that. If you watch it, it will not. Okay, it's coming now. So what I'm gonna do? Can you see the action in there? Can you guys see the action now happening or no? Can you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down? Can you see the action? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, where we're looking at lid. Okay. Trini, could you set a timer for 20 minutes, please? Could you set a timer for 20 minutes? Yes or no? Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to a low heat. I'm gonna move you guys. Sorry, I'm so close. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all up in your business. But yeah. Now we're gonna work on some other stuff. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, let me work on cleaning up. Now, so here's the thing. I am getting ready to fly out tomorrow to Texas because I will be cooking live with Trini. Trini, in the chat, say hello. Can someone pin Trini? Can someone pin Trini? I'll be cooking with my homie Trini on my cooktop. Wait, hold on, what is it? On my cooktop. It takes too long to reduce the. Okay, hold on. I'll be cooking with Trini on Saturday morning. We're cooking breakfast together. So I'll be flying. So what I'm doing is I'm making food that my family can have. And it's easy to reheat. So like this chicken and rice dish is gonna be a really easy reheat dish for my kids. So this is one of the things I'll be doing. I need to also work on cutting some watermelon. So yeah, there are a couple things I do. Hey Alexa, can you set a 10-minute timer, Alexa?
10 minutes,
so,
starting now.
Me trying to prepare for my little trip is key right now. So right now I am going to be cutting a watermelon, and that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. If anyone wants to learn how to cut a watermelon, I would be more excited if I was able to eat breakfast. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. So who in here needs help knowing how to cut a watermelon? Do any of you guys need help knowing how to cut a watermelon? I am cooking, me and Trini are cooking breakfast together Saturday morning. Yes, we will do that live. Tequila Party Girl, that's a cool name. So we will work on this. Let me get this. 'Tis the season, yes. Take a sip of coffee real quick. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta work on grabbing my knives because we need to make sure we have knives. Hey, yes, that's Saturday. So me and Trini will be going live on our own accounts. Okay, so you gotta make sure you follow me and Trini. Cut, yes. You gotta make sure you follow me and Trini on our own private accounts, not on FoodTok TV. So here, I'll say hello again. Say hi. You gotta follow me. That's. So there you go. Okay. Okay, you ready? Perfect. And almost done. Okay, good. We're gonna make this work. Done. Okay, perfect. There we go. What I'm actually making chicken and rice. Chicken and rice is inside the pot right there, just chicken and ricing in it. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. So this is something for our family. Watermelon, yes, right. Cool, perfect. Put this knife away. It will be on the FoodTok TV website by at least by the end of today. By the end of today, it will be on the FoodTok TV website. Okay, one of my timers went out. Oh, timers went out. Timers went on for my cake. Let's see how it is. Oh man, it burned. Just kidding, it didn't burn. It looks perfect. Look at that. Perfect. We're good to go, people. We are good to go. Set it to the side right there real quick. Let it do its own thing. So yeah, if you didn't see it, I'll show you again. It has a nice crust. And look at that. Look at that. This is watermelon I'm preparing for my family so they can have for the next couple days. So, one moment please. If you're unaware, I'm traveling to Texas. I'm traveling to Texas in the next tomorrow. So I'm preparing a lot of food for my family so that they can have when I am gone. So that's all I'm doing. This is all stuff that my family has. Supposedly, coating blueberries, raisins to the flour prevents them from dropping to the bottom. Yeah, I don't mind them dropping to the bottom. I have pickled watermelon rinds before. H-Town here, Houston, awesome. But yeah, I don't mind them dropping to the bottom. I don't mind them getting low. Get low, get low, get low, you know what I mean? I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, you're just saying what you read? Okay, that's fine. It might work. I've never tried it before. Have you guys ever tried some tips and it never worked? Like, what are some of the things that you tried doing and it never worked? What are some things you tried doing and just never worked? What are some things you guys are like, you saw like on social media, you tried it and it just didn't work? Anyone? No one? Everything worked out perfect? What are you guys doing for dinner tonight? What are you all doing for dinner tonight? Anyone doing anything exciting for dinner? Peeling eggs in the one is one. Oh yeah, peeling eggs. You know what? Peeling eggs. First of all, I can't stand hard-boiled eggs. That smell, I just don't like. I am not a fan of the smell of hard-boiled eggs. I just can't do it. How long do you wait for the to turn the rice? You're not supposed to touch your rice. You're not supposed to touch rice at all unless you're making risotto. Unless you're making risotto, you shouldn't touch your rice. Unless you're making risotto, don't touch your rice. Yeah, rice you're supposed to leave alone. A lot of people, when it comes to cooking, they have a problem leaving food alone, letting food do its own thing. Yeah, you gotta leave it alone. Cheeseburger, hot dogs, and fries. Oh, that's pretty cool. Gotta try the watermelon cut. Thank you for showing. Not a problem. Well, hold on. Bless me. Okay, so the one who asked about the watermelon, if you enjoyed that, you would enjoy my private community training program I have. I have a private community training program where I teach people how to cook, and I do it all in a private community. You get 2 free cookbooks when you join. You can take a free tour and a free trial of the program to see if you even like it. You can cancel it, and you will not be charged at all. So you can actually test out the program to see if it works. I do many live events with my students in a private community. When I say private, I'm not talking on TikTok. We're not talking about trolls. There is no trolls at all. So if you would like to know more about wanting to learn from someone who has over 20 years experience in the restaurant business, who's a really good instructor, who can help teach you, and who has an amazing training program, comments, show me. I'll be more than happy to show you how to join my training program and take a free trial. I'm like Oprah. You'll get a free trial, you'll get 2 free cookbooks, and you can come to one of my classes tomorrow for free. You get a free thing, you get a free thing, you get a free thing. Okay? Perfect. Trini, how much time's left? I'm a pro of my own cutting for, yeah, you are. Trini, how much time's left now? Trini, how much time's left? There's some girls. 9 minutes, okay, cool. That's good, because I need to work on something else. I need to work on my garnishes. I gotta work on my garnishes for my chicken and rice. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Okay, so how long do you cook the rice? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. It can be 25 minutes though too sometimes. Yep. Hey Alexa, how much more time's left on the timer?
You have 30 seconds left on your 10-minute timer.
Okay, cool. So here's what I do. I'm gonna add my peas. So that the peas don't turn yellow. If you guys have you guys ever tried cooking peas and they're like yellow? Because like they cook too long in a dish? That's how you prevent it. That's all you gotta do. Okay, let me wash a couple dishes. And then I can work on my garnishing. No to peas. Oh, I love peas. Hey Alexa, turn off. Yeah, I love peas. I am a peas type of person. It's easy to peas me. Haha, who understood my joke? Who understood my joke? I didn't know that they turn. Oh, like they turn like a dull green, like an army green, like like they turn like They're not as bright color, if that makes sense. They don't they become like a very different color. It's more like you eat with your eyes. Does the taste change? No, the taste does not change. It's just more of like a color. I also clean as I cook. Yeah, you have to. Especially when I'm the only one here right now. I am still taking applications for dishwashers. If you know anyone, send me their resume. I need a dishwasher. I can provide you food. If you're of age to drink, I can provide beverages. And I'm not saying that right. You know what I mean, right? I just can't provide lodging. I just can't provide lodging, okay? That's all. I just can't provide lodging, everyone. Without food coloring, strawberries turn gray. Do they? Really? I never. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess they never really tried. I don't know. Never knew that. I don't. Adelinda, where are you? I'm in Arizona. Arizona's in the building. That's right. Anyone else from AZ here? Am I the only AZ person here? I'm gonna be on an airplane tomorrow. I pay people to watch from. Oh man, that is nice. I would love that. I would love that. Okay, perfect. Here's how we do this, people. Woo. When baking, they turn gray. Yes, I was bamboozled by strawberry box cake. Oh, the pink is a dye. The pink's like a. The box cake is something else. So look at this. Was made with no box cake. I literally made this myself. This was not made with no box cake. It was an unboxed box cake, if that makes sense. An unboxed box cake. Does that make sense to you? Hold on. Hold on. My garbage disposal got stuck. Something got stuck in my garbage disposal. I know what it was too. Uh-oh. There we go. You want to know what got? The dishwasher with the resume. Yeah, you want to see what it was? It was one of my liquor pour spouts. It was one of my liquor pour spouts too. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. Hate when it happens. Yeah. It's not fun, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do. Yeah. It's all good though. It could be worse. It could have broke my dish. It could have broken, right? Trini, how much time's left on the timer, Trini? Trini, how much time's left on that timer? Kitchen's your daughter's chores? Four minutes, okay, cool. That allows me to be able to do some stuff real quick. I'm gonna work on some garnishes real quick. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Working on some garnishes right now. Okay. One moment. Drop your data hard if you haven't already. That's right. Go. Give me one moment. Perfect. Okay. Avocado. Woo. There you go. That's perfect avocado. Thank you. Well, you should see me in my private community. You should literally see me in my private community. You get so much more. This is the base. This is basics right now. So when you join my private community, you get so much more. Is that fair to say? For any of my students that are here right now, is that fair to say? How can you let it rest? I just let it sit on my counter. I just let it sit on my counter. I just let it sit on my counter, that's all. Sure we're done. How we doing on timer, Trini? I had last avocado and it was a dud. How much more? Yeah. How's the Trini? How's the You know what I'm talking about? Timer, Trini. What's up, Sean? "30 seconds. You know what the sad thing is? We still have to wait a little bit more because once it's done, it needs to sit for 5 minutes. So you know what? I want to make a beverage. How about that? Are you guys good if I make a beverage? Are you guys good if I make a beverage? Yes or no? Who's okay if I make a beverage? Okay, cool. But it's not going to be alcohol. Okay? It's still too early. In Arizona, it's only 11. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's not 5 o'clock in Arizona, okay? Time. Okay, look at Trini, I need your help again. Take off the heat. 5 more minutes. Can you do another timer for 5 minutes? 5-minute timer. 5-minute timer, Trini. Okay. Okay, so now I can work on a beverage. Okay, who in here likes soda water? Do you guys like soda water? Who in here likes soda water? Like bubbles. Who in here likes bubbles? I have this very special fridge. It's a very special fridge that helps with carbonation for water. And I'm going to show you in a little bit how it works. So give me a moment. And I have a special water bottle that has special holes in the bottom that brings in oxygen and it allows the bubbles to naturally appear. So I'm going to show you this right now, okay? So if you've ever been wondering how to make your own soda water, you got to grab one of these special bottles. You got to grab one of this fridge and you got to shake it. And if you shake it for about 2 minutes, you will get bubbles. I'm just kidding. That's not how you do soda water. Let me show you how to do it. You grab a machine. And there's a CO2 cartridge in here. CO2. And you do this. I did an extra carbonation for you, Trini. You know what I'm talking about. So there. Carbonation now. Okay. I'm going to make something called an Italian soda. Who's heard of an Italian soda before? Who's heard of an Italian soda? Who's heard of an Italian soda? Yeah, really love Italian sodas? Okay, cool, perfect. So give me one moment. So, Trini. The price varies. I've had that machine for a while. Trini, could you do a poll, or could you do a poll for me? I want to see coconut or raspberry. Coconut or raspberry? Which one are we doing? Coconut or raspberry? I'm not going to tell you, friend. reach out to me. Reach out to me, I'll tell you. I'll send a message to me, I'll tell you. Trini, if you can do a poll. Okay, Caroline, I'm in my house. So thank you, I appreciate it. Also, I appreciate that. Appreciate your comment. And let me tell you this, Caroline, have you ever worked in the restaurant business? I was in the restaurant business for over 20 years. It's a common practice. And I've worked with some executive chefs that are some of the best in the United States, in the world. So I will let you know. I appreciate your opinion. It was a soda machine. I can't say the brand. Was anyone able to do a poll? Yeah, you can look up the word what Amanda says. I don't want to say the brands. You know, sometimes people with brands get a little like TikTok and get a little frustrated. Well, that's pretty cool. Good. Okay, there's a poll up there. Go ahead. Poll is up. Go ahead and vote. Right there. Go ahead and vote, everyone. Okay, but coconut's your vote. Okay, I got it. Hurry up and vote. You got like 1 minute and 35 seconds. Caroline, do you mind explaining where you worked at, please? I would like to know what chefs you worked at. What chefs you work with. Coconut, as for me. Okay, so I got 2 coconuts that are people who can't vote, and I understand that they can't vote, so. Raspberry, I can't vote. Okay, so we got 2 coconut, we got 1 raspberry. Trini, how much time is left? Trini, how much time is left? Trini, how much time is left? Ten seconds. Raspberry. Okay, go vote, people. Let me know when it's ready. Chef Sandra, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. 10 seconds. Most of them were in school. Okay, cool. So you never worked at a restaurant for a dinner service where you're serving 500 customers in 3 to 4 hours and pumping out fine dining food? Trini, are we done on timer? Trini, are we done? Timer, good? Time to pick up over. Okay, it is raspberry. See how the peas kept their color? Do you see how the peas kept their bright color? Do you see how the peas kept their bright color? Okay, so raspberry is what won. Okay, cool. Here we go. Soda water. Okay, now here's the one thing. Some people do this. I like to add cream. So here's the thing. Okay, so I'm not talking about a buffet. I'm talking about where you cook it a la carte, Caroline. A la carte and buffets are 2 different things. Cream, add cream. Okay, and then give it a little twirl. Most important part is put your pinky out. Put your pinky out. You can control the pump you can control the pumps amount. You can control the amount of pumps you like. You can control the amount of pumps that you like. Okay. Here we go. Grab a big fork. Fluff it. All the grains are separate. Look at that. For the one who was asking about stirring the rice, this is why we don't stir the rice. You gotta leave your rice alone. Always taste it. Good. Huh? Oh, almost fell. I couldn't pick up my foot. Okay, here we go. You guys voted for this bowl. Okay? So look at that. Look. See, what I like about this too, a lot of the times when I see chicken and rice that's ordered, it's very mushy. The rice is mush. This is not mush. This is not mush rice. I don't know if you guys ever had chicken and rice where it's mush and it's like not, the rice grains are not separate. That's why you don't mix your rice. If you keep agitating it, you're gonna mess it up. The only rice you ever want to keep mixing is risotto. And like I see people do that when they also make when they make paella. You're messing up. You gotta with rice. You gotta let it do its thing. Okay. So what we're gonna do is a little bit of cilantro, a little bit of green onions. Then we'll grab our avocado. Oh, perfect. Right. There we go. Chicken and rice. Perfect. There we go. So we are at the end, people. So once again, I'm gonna come and say hello. So here's the thing. If anyone is not already following me, make sure you follow me, okay? I'm the one that's saying hi. If anyone wants to know more about my training program, where I teach people how to cook, I can teach you how to do. I actually have this recipe already uploaded in my training program. If you want to learn how to cook from me in a private community, comment the word "show me." I'll be more than happy to show you my training program. I'm also that when say cooking in my kitchen, but you cook your. I don't know what you mean, Caroline. What does Caroline mean, everyone? What does Caroline mean? What is she talking about? I have no clue what Caroline means. Okay, anyways. Okay. She says you do. I don't know what you mean. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, that's good. So anyways, we are going to... She's Deidre. So we're going to end my live. We're at the end. There will not be a live tonight on FoodTok TV. Trini will not be live. She has prior plans. But I can tell you this. On Saturday morning, me and Trini will be live on our own accounts. So yeah, so here's where we go. Oh, actually, hold on. You guys want to see the cake? I forgot. I have the cake. I forgot about this. Hold on. Forgot about this one. Let's see if it comes out good. It might not. Perfect. There you go. But now, the bottom looks like this though. So all the blueberries are in the bottom. And if you look at the chicken and rice, I'm trying to show you. There's no liquid on the bottom. There's no liquid on the bottom. Look at it. There's no liquid on the bottom. Okay? So yeah. Anyways, so here we're perfect. Here we go, flip. So otherwise, this is what I made, everyone. Chicken and rice. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. I'll see y'all later.